Good day, you are welcome to Rally Academy's daily market analysis. I am Alagbe Simon, a market analyst with Rally Academy. Today we'll be looking out for trading opportunity on EURUSD. Okay, so this is the instrument EURUSD on the 4 hours chart, and based on this strategy, you can see the light here showing to us that there's a 90% strength on the uptrend and then about 10% on the downtrend, and observing the resistance that is also in view on this instrument. Even though everything is pointing to a buy on it, we still have to allow this instrument to trade above this resistance, which is around this price level. So once you can wait till around this price level, that means it would have been able to trade above this resistance, and then we can make some money before the next resistance somewhere around here. Would have been able to make some money from there. So let's also look at the instruments on the hourly charts. Okay, so this is EURUSD also on the 1 hour chart, basically using the support and resistance. The instrument is currently surging higher and is approaching a proven resistance even on the 1 hour time frame. Just as we saw on the 4 hours chart, everything still points to a buy, but it will not be too safe for us to have a buy at this point until it is able to move and close above this proven resistance that is in view. So we should be looking out for a buy trade somewhere around this price level, and then we should have our take profit before we get to this weak resistance on the hourly chart. So how do we go about that, since price is currently trading below this price level? So that means for us to be able to take advantage of this envisaged move, we have to put in place a pending order. So we go to our new order. We'll change the execution from instant execution to pending order, and because we're expecting it to push higher, get to this price, and then continue in that direction up until this price level, so we would be going for a buy stop, and then we have the price level 1.08939. so we have our buy stop at this price level, and then our TP is at this price level. This is take profit 1.09292, and then our stop loss should be below this current resistance, which would have turned to a support, as at the time EURUSD would have been able to push above what is currently a resistance. So we should be looking at a point below this current resistance, which will later turn to a support at this price level. Also for our stop loss, that's 1.08681. So we have everything in place now. So we click on place, and our pending trade is waiting for EURUSD to move above the resistance and then get to this price level and then continue to trade higher. And by virtue of the presence of this resistance, just as what we have observed in previous times, that EURUSD has gotten to this proven resistance point. So if what has been happening here repeats itself also at this point, then EURUSD might not surge above this resistance, and we might have a retracement of this resistance. So in case that happens this time around also, we should be looking at having a sell trade around this price level, and with our take profit before this weak support somewhere here. So we have our sell from here with our TP here, and then our stop loss at this entry point for the previous entry point for a buy. So let's quickly place that also. Go to new order. This time around, we're expecting it to get here and then push lower and then continue this downward movement. So we'll go for a sell stop this time around at price level 1.08586. So we have our TP at 1.08226 and then our stop loss at 1.08939. So we also have these also in place. So whichever direction Euro USD takes around this proven resistance, if it goes above, it picks our buy trade and then give us money at this price level. And if it fails to overcome this proven resistance, then our sell trade will also give us some money on Euro USD. So let's also quickly check on the fundamentals. Are there any important economic data expected today on this instrument? Okay, so this is Forex Factory, and today we're expecting advanced GDP quarter by quarter, as well as advanced GDP price index quarter by quarter from the US by 1:30. We're expecting pending sales also month by month by 3 p.m. And then the FOMC statement and then federal fund rate later on today, that's by 7 p.m. And then we round everything up with the FOMC press conference by 7:30 p.m. today. So even on the fundamental front, there is a lot of opportunity to make money off Euro USD today. So let's utilize this opportunity. Let's make some money off Euro USD.